Hello everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Today we are going to be working on our Disney Castle platform. It's been a long time in the making and we're really excited to show you guys the finished product here in this video. In fact, we actually have no idea which direction we're heading, but we're starting to work on this amusement park. So we figured we may as well start with one of the main attractions, which of course is the Disney Castle platform. So we're going to pull this thing over to our work table over there and get working on it. Super excited to give these guys a new stage. That's the star of the show here in the amusement park. All right, I think that's perfect. We're done. Next. So we're just getting started here with our new and improved design. Jose said, you know what, we've got to get rid of the 3 stages. It's not authentic. So we made one stage here. We plan on making a staircase coming down to a second stage. And then we plan on having a curved staircase on either side leading down to the ground. Still lots of work to go here, but I set up this funny little scene right here. There you go. Staircase complete. That is perfect. But you can also see that we made this solid here with light bluish gray as well. Definitely looks a lot better. Definitely a lot stronger, more support there as well. And it just sort of hides the ugliness, if you will. So we're going to continue working away here because we've actually got a pretty awesome plan. Excuse our mess here, but we've made a little bit more progress here on our Disney Castle platform. We've actually made our stage here for the Disney cast members to come put on a show. And off the top stage, we built a little staircase going down here. We left some snot bricks open so that we can add some vines and whatnot later on. We've started testing different things to make a railing with some gold bars and gold cylinders there. And then we started creating our winding sort of curved staircase for guests to go through the Disney Castle, just like at Disney World on this side here. Slowly adding some of the rock panels to sort of fill in all the gaps there. A lot of trial and error goes into it. But our plan is to replicate this staircase curving along here so that there's another one that curves on this side as well. A lot of trial and error and a lot of parts, that's for sure. But I can't wait to get this thing fully detailed and get it inserted into the amusement park. Pretty sweet. Continuing construction here, I've got this staircase here all framed up with the rocks. Made it solid. Looks pretty sweet. Oh, also check out our Mickey Mouse stage. A little hidden Mickey there. Looks good. We got Mickey and Minnie keeping an eye on construction here. Now we have another staircase right here. Oh no, it's very fragile when it's not in place and not supported by all the rock panels, of course. And that one's gonna go here and just sort of wind around that way there so that it's sort of similar to this one. Try and get it identical, but it'll be a challenge. Also started adding some of these rock panels like this just to give the back a little bit of texture here. There's a gap here that we're not too happy with. Might just take this off and extend another stud to the rock wall, or just put our railing up and that might block that pretty good as well. We've got to decide, because down there if you peer in you can see a little bit of green. Now we have to do this side here. Definitely a challenge because we're working with bricks and plates, making it all different sizes of steps, and it's a challenge to fill in the sides, as you can imagine, because you know the math, 3 plates is 1 brick. But it's sort of all over the place. It was definitely very challenging to get it all filled in like that on this side. And now I've got to try and replicate that on this side over here. Then once we do that, we're pretty much good to go with detail adding because the rough sort of structure will be complete. And Mickey and Minnie will be happy. Shh, don't tell anyone. See, never discredit Duplo. It's pretty awesome. You want to know why? Look, 2x4 brick. Yeah, so it can be an efficient way to create support pillars in your structures. In fact, we are going to create another one for the center of our tower there. Is I'd rather use a bunch of Duplo that's just sitting around that's compatible with Lego bricks than make a huge support pillar in the center of this using valuable bricks like these 2x4 dark bluish gray bricks. Makes more sense to use Duplo. Maybe we can even incorporate this in there somehow. That's personally my favorite piece. It's really coming together now. The vision is there. Got all the rock work done on this staircase now. We're pretty satisfied with how they look and how they're sort of similar to one another. Okay, so now we're done the rock work phase. Added a bunch of slopes and also cheese wedges to increase the complexity of those rock panels. Looks pretty good. We've also added some of these modified 1x4 tiles with the 2 studs to the stairs. Give them a bit more texture. And now we're really excited to move on to plants and also a railing to add some pops of color to this thing here. And now we've completed our new and improved castle stand for the Disney castle. Since the last video snippet, we've made some changes. We've added a natural looking handrail here. We tried different things. We added like light bluish gray. We tried some of the sand green telescopes, some gold cylinders and stuff like that. Just didn't really give us the look that we were hoping to get. So we went with just like dark bluish gray 1x1 brick and also 1x2 masonry brick. And I think it just looks nice and natural and beautiful. It sort of matches the vibe of the rest of the castle stand. We also added this like stanchion right here using this really cool gold flex tubing. And we added flowers, bushes, and trees all around the stage. Also added some vines to the side of the stage there. The staircase right here has some gold accents using gold 1x1 studs, 1x1 plates, and 1x1 modified plates with the tooth. Also added some of those gold leaves to the side of it as well. We blended in our sort of platform here next to the castle and added a whole bunch of greenery. And also gave it a little bit of a framing as well using some plates and tiles. Also, did you notice our little Easter eggs here? We've got Sebastian right there. There's a butterfly on that flower. Right here there's a little bird. And on this side we've got a chameleon to represent Pascal. And also 2 frogs on the boulder right there to represent Princess and the Frog. Well, there we go, everybody. It's placed in the amusement park here. Woohoo! It's the first thing that we can say is pretty much complete. So it's pretty exciting. We've got a little bit of action going on here on the stage. You've got Jack and Sally there. You've got the Genie and Jasmine. Also Donald, Daisy, and Goofy. Now there is a little bit of green space there that we want to tile over eventually once we start working on the amusement park. But today we just wanted to work on our new castle stand. It looks so good. We've taken this thing to a whole new world or a whole new level in this video here, I think. You know what? I got to give a big shout out to Jose. She's been here working on it with me the entire time. Her and I are a great team. I'm really good with structures. She's really good with details. And she's very patient with flowers, bushes, trees, and just coming up with some great concepts. She came up with the Mickey stage, which I love. It really takes this thing to the next level. So big shout out to her. She's done a fantastic job. And we cannot wait to continue working on our amusement park. That was the first project. Now we're going to work on other projects. So make sure you stay tuned for that because we're going to be building a lot more stuff to go into this awesome amusement park here. We cannot wait to consider it completed. Excellent. Let us know what you think of the castle stand by commenting below. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future. And we'll see you real soon. Thanks for stopping by.